joined today by Justin Virgin, Executive Director of Terrain Minerals. Justin?
Yeah, thanks, Dave. Yeah, thanks for having us.
A lot of the story to date has been Smokebush, the gold and silver project and potentially a VMS project here in Western Australia. How is that advancing and what's the work done to date?
We're really excited about this. We're about to roll out 3,500 metres of RC. But it's an interesting project. We're between Golden Grove and Mount Gibson's, which are both VMSs. We've been drilling typical golden structure at our Monza, which got gold over 700 metres and still relatively very shallow. So we're drilling that 50 metres away after we've done an IP survey. And we put a couple of holes into a thing we're calling lightning. And we got 11 metres at 6 grams and 43.5 grams silver, which is really exciting and without much love. So we're going back, and that's a part of this program. We're drilling both of these structures together, but mainly going in and really trying to understand its early days at lightning. It's a sulphide target. We're in the right area for VMSs. If you look at our presentation, you can sort of see what's happening. But it's very exciting.
And as you said, drilling underway, what is the plan? What are you focused on?
We've focused, it's quite a tight space drilling, so we're stepping out 25 metres in all directions and going underneath. We're actually hitting both the structures together, so hitting Monza, then pushing down through into the lightning, and even a bit further down the other side, there might be a couple more structures sitting there, which so, watch this space.
And what are you hoping to achieve? What's the end goal?
We're quite encouraged what we're seeing. We can probably see a bit more than most people can with the data. So we've announced that we'd like to have a compliant resource mid next year, and that's our target. So we want to get there and do this drilling, get the numbers into the market and keep on drilling. We've got a second program lined up, but we just need to be ready, put the drills in the right place. We don't want to waste metres. Also at this same project at Smokebush to the south, there's a wildflower target where we've done some very early stage drilling and getting some really good results. Very encouraging in northwest structures. Looks very much like Rothsay, which may also be related to the Malgon intrusive unit where the sort of the edge area we sit on. So we'll probably do an IP survey down there as well. So watch this space. There's a lot developing here, multiple targets, and there's a lot of gold minerals in the area. So it's a good location.
You've got gallium in the portfolio as well at MET stage. So how is that advancing and who are the partners?
So we've announced probably over a year ago, we did 102 holes in a thing called Laren's Lane, which is 3 Ks by 9 K, so 27 square kilometres. We've got a JORC exploration target over 5% of that. And we've partnered with the WA government in a MET study with RSC and Curtin University that is running now. So I've got our samples and we're looking, how can we get the stuff out economically? There's never been much study done on gallium, especially in a place of rare earth. Most of the gallium comes out of the bauxite tails out of China, with 98% of the market, they control it. So we potentially have a standalone gallium, as long as we sort them out. So.
You also have a copper gold project in Queensland that most shareholders have probably forgotten about. It's taken a while to get grant, but you now have it and ready to drill.
Yeah, it's been a 2-year process. There's some great results there. It's land that our geologist Ben's had a long association with. It was originally came about with a study done by University of WA. They identified 4 projects. I think there was 3 mines. This one's had no work done because the company's been very busy doing other things. We've finally got it granted. It's a cracker with every type of mineralisation, selenite, porphyry, epithermal. There's some 7 walk-up targets. It's something, look how it's gold for us. This is gold copper, obviously. Smokebush, Lightning Mons is our focus. We want to get a JORC, but later on this year, we want to get onto the Queensland project to push that forward. I think, copper gold also is good, and that's where the company's sort of direction is going.
A lot going on, but a clear focus on gold at a time when gold is at record highs. So we expect plenty of news flow to keep the investors interested in Terrain and what it is up to. Justin, thanks for your time.
Thank you very much. Thanks, David.